everyone to part 1 of WWE Elite Series 105. We are going to be reviewing Scott Steiner, Io Sky, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. We picked all these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to do the same thing if you guys are trying to save some money on your wrestling figures and accessories. We're going to be unboxing and reviewing each and every one of these figures in this video. I am very excited. WWE Elite Series 105 is very stacked. We're going to be unboxing these figures right now. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will be reviewing Johnny Gargano, Braun Strowman, and Carmelo Hayes. That video is coming very, very soon. I decided to do these 3 first. These were the ones you guys wanted to see in my unboxing video comment section. Yes, I read them all. These were the top guys, dude. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's review Sky, Steiner, and Dominic Mysterio. Starting off first with Mr. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Here's a look at our brand new WWE Elite packaging. It looks freaking sick. You can see it's displayed here. WWE Elite Series 105 Scott Steiner. First time in the line. That still blows me away every time I read that for this Scott Steiner figure. Big window here showing off the figure. You see a picture of the man there. TrueFX Headscan technology, of course, being used with this figure. Another picture of him there. His name is displayed really, really nice over here. Very colorful packaging. I love this. Great job, Mattel, on the packaging. There's a little read up on the side if you guys are interested in pausing the video to read about his stats, as well as a little read up here. And then the other people in the series, of course, Gargano, Strowman, Dominic Mysterio, Carmelo Hayes, and Io Sky. Without further ado, let's get the first ever Scott Steiner Mattel figure out of the box. To the accessories for Mr. Scott Steiner, starting off first with the mesh metal headpiece right here, looking freaking wicked. This is a very nostalgic accessory right here, even though I wasn't watching at the time that Scott Steiner was active, but just this piece is nostalgic looking. Look at this. It's like a metal mesh little piece. It goes right on his head very, very swiftly. You could even fit the glasses in there when you put it on. He has a little piece of chain hanging right above his forehead. It goes right between his eyes when you put it on the figure. We have a black pair of glasses right there, as well as some open interchangeable hands. Here's a look at Scott Steiner out of the packaging. This dude looks like an absolute stud. Look at his head scan, first of all. He's got the classic little brown in the bleached beard right there, which looks awesome. The eyes are looking directly ahead. He's got the wet hair, which is going sort of on his forehead. It goes all the way around to the back of the head, looking freaking dope. This is a brand new torso. I know that for sure, because this thing is freaking jacked, dude. Look at the six-pack he's rocking for how massive this dude is. Like, bro, that is insane. The pecs are massive. The biceps are on another freaking level. Look at those rocks. Even the forearms are freaking bulky. These are all brand new parts, I think. Literally, these arms are so freaking jacked. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that before, especially for a Scott Steiner. I remember him saying, put 585 on for starters when he was benching and showing off in front of Triple H. He is sporting some red pants. He's sporting some red pants right here. He's got some cool logos on the side. I like that. The silver with the black outline. Got a cool black circle up top. On the back, it does say Freakzilla. Really nice. And this figure, it feels good in the hand too. You know, everything moves flush. I like that a lot. And moving down to top it off at the bottom, he does have the black boots, which are classic for Mattel figures. But man, dude, he is freaking jacked. Here's Scott Steiner with all of his accessories on. I got the biceps popping up in the air. Dude, look at how freaking massive that. That's actually insane. That figure's freaking jacked. Yes, he is coming with the mesh net, which I have on, as well as the glasses. I do have him standing next to his brother, Rick Steiner, who we saw in the Elite Collection very, very recently. And then we do have his nephew, Mr. Braun Breaker, right here with the NXT Championship. Looking pretty cool. Still trying to hunt down the chase for that one. But these are a solid set of figures right here, no doubt about it. Our current Women's Champion is being immortalized in WWE Elite Series 105 with the Women's Tag Team Championship. Crazy! Well, of course, when they were making this figure, she was the Women's Tag Team Champion, so she's coming with the title. Here's a look at the packaging, very similar to Scott Steiner, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but you can see the Io Sky little photos on the side. Looking really, really cool. Packaging. Freaking dope. Mattel, you guys freaking nailed it. There's a little read up on the side if you guys are interested, pause the video to read her finishers and her freaking where she's from. There's a little read up right there. And then the other people in the series once again. Io Sky's accessories are pretty freaking solid. She does include the Women's Tag Team Championship right here, which looks really clean. I like the white strap. White straps on WWE Championships just look freaking clean. The straps up in the back, of course. No custom side plates on these, just the WWE ones. Just says Women's Tag Team Championship. We've seen it before. It's really nice. And these really cool interchangeable hands. Look at these things. Like, you can put them to the side. These can be used as like taunting hands, relaxed hands, like literally multiple uses for these. Really cool. There's a nice texture to them too. Miss Io Sky sporting a brand new head scan, and wow, they did her great justice with this one. Bro, it looks just like Io Sky. I love the smile. Even though she is heel, she's still rocking a smile, and it looks just like her, bro. Look at the braids in the side of her hair, the red and the black, multicolored. So freaking sick. Moving down to her top, she is rocking this really cool white, gold, and black top, and yes, there's some fuzz popping off of the front right there. That is molded on. Really, really unique. I like that a lot. It does all buckle up in the back with some black and some gold. Moving down, yes, this is a separate piece. This is a separate piece right there. You can't remove it. There's no buckle to remove it. I don't know why you would want to remove it, though. It looks freaking great. It sort of just covers up the white buckle right there, that boring buckle, putting this cool buckle on it with some gold, some more fuzz. We have some cool little handkerchief hanging off the back here, some awesome like belt design, some cool stitching design on the side of her leg. Like, there's so much detail going on here. Look at the wrist gauntlets too. You can remove those wrist gauntlets if you want, and then as you can see on the interchangeable hands, the texture continues onto those open hands as well as the interchangeable ones that I did show a bit ago there. And then we can see nice little straps going across there, and then you do have the knee pads with a cool like orange and white design. There is a minor paint mishap on the knee pad there, but nothing crazy. Moving down, it continues with that pattern with the black kick pads and black shoes. But bro, this Io Sky is so freaking clean. We literally need a new Bayley now. Look, we got the updated Dakota, we got the updated Io. We need the Bayley with the red hair, please, for real. Imagine that, just fully updated damage control. And then I do have some of Io Sky's other figures right here. I do have her last elite that we did get, which was a great elite, and then a random basic right there that I didn't even really know I had. So obviously, best one right here. Oh my goodness, this Io Sky is awesome. Last and certainly least, we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Boo, bro. Dude, look at this Dominic. All jokes aside, this figure looks freaking sick. First ever Judgment Day Dominic Mysterio. Here's a look at his box. I gotta go quick. I gotta get this out of the box and see what it's all about. This is a very well anticipated figure for me. Seeing the prototype at the Mattel headquarters in Cali and now having the official figure in hand, cannot wait to get this out of the box. There are his stats right there, little read up right there, of course, when he joined the Judgment Day. It's freaking awesome. Then there are the other people in the set once again. Let's get Dirty Dominic Mysterio out of the box. Dominic Mysterio's accessories are pretty freaking cool because he comes with a freaking cloth shirt. The Judgment Day. Look at this logo. You can see like a demon on the shirt with some wings holding up like a little, what is that, like an hourglass weight thing, the Judgment Day it says. It buckles up in the back. It is a small shirt, so I don't know if it would really work for a Damian Priest or a Finn Balor, but it works for this Dominic Mysterio and it looks really, really good. And yes, we are seeing some fisted interchangeable hands with some tattoo detail, which looks pretty clean. I like these. I'm not the biggest fan of fisted interchangeable hands, but with tattoo detail, you can't beat it. And here's a look at our brand new Dominic Mysterio freaking figure. Do I like the head scan? Yes. Do I think it is a little narrow? Yes. I think it's a little narrow towards like the chin area, but overall I do think it really looks like Dominic Mysterio. Yes, the skin tone was updated from his last elite. You could tell that one's like basically orange. This one is updated, super freaking accurate. I like how the hair is longer than normal. It's black. It's going all the way around to the back. It parts in the back right there. Looks really wet. Looks really cool. Here's a look at his top wrestling gear. Bunch of different purple designs. You can see how it like cuts out his pecs and then it cuts out his abs. Super awesome. He's got some wicked tattoo detail going down all the way to his hands where the black wrist tape meets, and as well on this side. It looks really freaking clean. On the back it does say DM, of course, for Dominic Mysterio, and then the purple patterns continue down to the bottom. We are seeing some cool Rey Mysterio. Yeah, that's freaking Rey Mysterio's logo right there. The little like dragon Rey Mysterio logos that are on his mask. Really sick. There's 6 of them here on the front of his legs, which the legs, yes, are a little skinny too. These are kind of skinny legs. I'm not gonna lie, I would have preferred if they were a little thicker because those are really freaking skinny legs. But I do like the logos on there. And then on the front of the kick pads, we do have that logo that's on the shirt with the bone head. You can see some very faint purple on the kick pads with some cool white shoes to top it off at the bottom. This is an awesome Dominic Mysterio, no doubt about it. And I do have some of my other Judgment Day figures back there. Rhea Ripley We got Damian Priest back there, staying next to Dominic. Then we got the Prince Finn Balor. Oh my gosh, we need an updated Finn Balor. And Damian Priest. That's technically not even a Judgment Day Damian Priest right there. And that's definitely not a Judgment Day Finn Balor. That's a Judgment Day Rhea Ripley. That's a Judgment Day Dominic. We need updated Priest and Balor, please. And then, of course, there's my other Dominic Mysterio, the classic Dom Build-A-Figure. And then we have that one there, looking dope, next to our brand new Elite 105. What do you guys think? Down in the comments down below. Yes, guys, that has been part 1 of WWE Elite Series 105. Scott Steiner, Miss Io Sky, as well as Dirty Dominic Mysterio. These are freaking fantastic figures. Once again, wait until part 2. We're going to be ranking the entire series in that video, so stay tuned for that one. Once again, these are currently all available at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. Discount code LIVES does save 10% while supplies last. That Dirty Dom is going to be going quick, guys. For real. Pull the trigger while it is still in stock. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review video. Bretto Live is out.